Now from Cobb County, Georgia, we're live inside SunTrust Park. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between Brooklyn and Atlanta. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Here's Didi Gregorius. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Brooklyn, shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted into center field. Iglesias moving to his left. One away. Digging in now, Zach Cozart, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Cozart.
0-1 the count. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And there's out number 2. Ready now, Brian Dozier. He's a gold player who adds a potent power back to this lineup. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
2 balls and a strike to Dozier. And it misses. 3-1 now.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Batting 4.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Runners off for second. And this one's in the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Missed with a slider.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And the stolen base winds up as a moot point. Stepping up to the plate, Richie Ashburn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Richie Ashburn.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Stepping into the box, Enos Slaughter. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to third. Cozart has it. And that's the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Missed with a breaking ball. 2 out, nobody on. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. And the 2-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch on its way.
Justin Upton.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Dozier has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lays off 1-0. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
3-1 the count now. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Michael Conforto is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Iglesias is there. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. So striding forward now, Juan Mejia. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carmen Killebrew, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Carmen Killebrew.
Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Mejia goes to get it. But he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. Settling in now, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Full sets. Here it is on 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Chopper to short. Gregorius has it. The tag gets one, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. He's a gold caliber player who's got excellent hitting attributes across the board. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Moustakas leads off first with one away. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Garrett Cole. 9-1-2 due up.
Garrett Cole.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ashburn over to his right. One away. In now, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Slaughter going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Now a long throw home. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Pitch on the way. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Here's Brian Dozier now. He threw a base on balls his first time up. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
The first baseman, number 33.
And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Dozier. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just... Here's the left fielder, Cespedes.
Leading off for the Hawks. Left fielder.
Now the pitch.
Cespedes.
Strike one to start the at-bat. One strike now from Cole. And a good job to lay off the fastball there. Close, but it's 1-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Hit sharply, but foul down the right side.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Cespedes is sent packing to begin the bottom of the third. One out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. The pitcher, Chris Archer, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. So 1-1 home. Taken, strike two. Iglesias, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, Richie Ashburn. From the stretch. And this is taken outside for ball one. The 1-1 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
No, he's safe.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now with the play, Enos Slaughter. He appears here in his All-Star Series form. First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And it's 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Rounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. So digging in now, Michael Conforto will stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Michael Conforto.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. In the air down the line in left. Cespedes on the move. And it in fact lands in the corner. Foul.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out.